What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys and welcome to Maso Hendo Plays, where today we have some more Metaphor ReFantazio. So last time out we continued to count down the days to Luis, and hung out with Basilio for the first time, met an old friend of his. We also helped Juno overcome her fear of Areca flowers and get some to help Murtis's voice. We also learned the truth about Alonso's sacrifice. Apparently this was something he set up to make me much more popular amongst these people, give me a better chance of becoming king. And that's actually where we're going to start today, because we also have to talk to this landlord to give all of the money that Alonso had to the village where he came from, where his mother came from as well. Before we do that, since this is going to be the last thing we do before we depart, I did actually go in before I started this recording session, and I set up my party how I think I want to have it, because I don't really know what Luis is going to bring, or honestly if we're even going to be fighting Luis in the next battle. So I figured the best thing to do is set myself up to be able to heal with the cleric. Obviously with Basilio I want to have him and Yufa in the party because they're not going to get as much XP if they're not in the party. And then from there it was just about deciding who else to have in the party and what archetypes to have them on. I did remember that apparently Luis has access to fire, ice, lightning, and wind attacks, and he will hit your weaknesses. So I made sure to put everybody on something that is not weak to any of those four, as you can see here. So we're going to be nice and set up for that. Obviously if he does other attacks outside of that, we might be screwed because I do have other weaknesses. Two things that I want to do on camera before we continue is I did want to go ahead and get Juna the Persona Master, and also level up Stroll a little bit. That one wasn't as important as Juna's, because I do want to have this as an option in case she needs to come into the party and help out. I already gave her the Savior Mask, I believe, so she has access to the strongest healer moves. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get her this one.
I see. Fascinating.
The Persona Master. This is the archetype you sense from Juno's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is the elite talent, a dancer with strength beyond its masks and its ability to give opponents new weak points in its ever-shifting rhythm.
Alright.
It's going to be a lot of mage. It's okay. I did also, as you might notice, my mage is a little bit lower than it was in the last video. I did also go ahead and set up everybody's inherited skills a bit, and so I did buy some for people. So that's why it's lessened a bit.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Juno with this power.
Of course.
Then hero so valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite masked dancer. Hell yeah, Juna. Voices that pass your souls.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety and is strength exalted, if thou art prepared to face thine own inner weakness and unleash thy latent potential, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the masked dancer.
Let's go!
The Persona Master. I'll show you just how many sides to me there are with these masks. Now let's keep dancing.
I'll always aim higher.
Alrighty, that is what we're going to have on her. Now obviously I do not have skill inheritance set for her yet. I will probably at least get this Dance of Verdu, or Verdure. She gets that move for electric and for light, and then heavy magic fire damage to all enemies and removes their buff effects. And then if you go here, she can inflict them with a one-time weakness to fire, ice, and dark. This has a high chance of one-hit killing enemies, and greatly increases the party's physical attack damage once per battle. So yeah, that's a charge for the whole party, which is real nice. So as far as what to put down here, I do have access to all the different magics. The only one I don't have access to is slash damage at the moment. I think what I might do, I think I might take off probably Plunder Magic from him, and put on Elusive Dream. So that way I at least have one. But for Juna, Dekaja will be good. She will be the only one that has that, in case Luis keeps on buffing himself. Also do Mass Revelry. Also go ahead and put Patra on as well. Alright, but as I said, I will up his general a little bit.
Right.
There we go,
I
level
can get used
5.
to this.
I think once I get him to 10, I can unlock the strongest archetype for the warrior as well. Up her Persona Master a little bit.
I've learned a new skill.
up to rank 5 as well. So with all that out of the way, I feel like we are officially ready to take on whatever is going to happen next. But Dadaram, tell me what's going on here.
You've come. We're all set for that last request of Alonso's, getting his village to accept his donation.
The truth is...
The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now?
Let's do it.
Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time.
How so? We hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
You will?
All of this money is for the village?
This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away.
Please take it. I'd like to help. I'd just like to be of help.
Thank you.
You are truly as generous as the rumors say. We're grateful for your support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did. Thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. These are awful people in this world. But good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Aye, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that, Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Why?
Hey, Mr. Maso Hendo, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mum was a very nice lady, though.
It sucks. Is this really for the best? What was the point? Turned to the tavern in Browhaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? What? Alonso's letter is gone?
Are you, perchance, looking for this?
Huh? Excuse me?
Did my last words have you in tears?
What are you, a ghost?
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm seeing a ghost right now. Because I am!
Because I am seeing a ghost.
I didn't take you to be the superstitious sort. I didn't die. That's all there is to it.
Okay, but how? Did you have a necromancer bring you back to life? Are you involved with Luis somehow?
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But what you wrote was sincere. Was everything you wrote a lie?
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity? I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest. Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can.
Okay, but you're gonna need to explain, how the hell did you die without dying? I need to know.
Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
Thank you. I'll be counting on you. You haven't changed a bit.
You haven't changed in the slightest.
Why, I'd say the same about you. You're as gullible as ever. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours. Oh, that reminds me. When I was giving my regards to the landowner, he said that you had called me your friend.
Okay, are we just skipping over how he made it look like he died? Because I need to know. I'm not just skipping over that game. You have to explain this to me.
A long time ago, my mother once told me to keep my friends close. She said that one's parents are bound to depart this world first, but friends would stand by me for life. Back then, I couldn't see past trying to keep her alive. But now, I think you and I might just have a future.
Hell yeah. You're still not getting around to explaining this to me. Damn it. Alonzo, come back.
So long, young majesty.
No. No, explain this to me. Was it fake blood? Was it a fake knife? Alonzo! Alonzo smiled and sauntered off contented. Thanks to Alonzo's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. And guess what that did to my popularity? Nothing. Oh, that didn't even use up my night. Well, okay then. Alright, before we do anything, I also did want to check one of these magic shops.
What would you like?
Because Alonzo is going to help me have more here. Okay, so now we have stuff that deals 200 damage for each of these. And to all enemies as well. That's good. And we have reduces the turn icon cost of synthesis. I'm sorry, what? How much? By 1 or by a half? If it's by 1, holy shit. That is insane. Deplete all of the enemy's turn icons. Dodging an attack depletes all... Ooh. So instead of just 2. Damn. Resist fire damage, ice, electric, wind, light. Holy crap, man. These are really, really good. Let me sell some.
Now then.
Just to get a little bit more. I think I'm gonna get one of each of these two. These two are sick. I don't know who to give it to, is the only problem. I guess I could give one to Basilio since I tend to use his synthesis more often than not, and then one of the Dodger. Damn, that's some good shit right there. Let me just check everybody's accessories real quick. Ooh, actually, so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna give him the Utilitarian's Manual. I'll give Hulkenberg what he had on. And Heisme, even though I like having his strength up, I mean, he has pretty high agility, so I think I want to give him the Dodger Ring, and we'll see how that goes. But with that, we will talk to this maskless Mastari, because we do need to raise our tolerance for Katharina.
You there?
Oh my, what sort of eccentric would go out of their way to speak with me? Ah, on closer inspection, I can see you're an Elda, aren't you? Are you hoping for some rapport with the member of Downtrodden Tribe?
That's about right. No, just a whim.
I figured that might be so. Facing discrimination and disdain as outcasts is something the Elder and Mastari have in common. Especially here in Altaberry, the seat of Sanctism. Would you like to know how we Mastari survive in the city? Victims of discrimination, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about them.
Yep, we will do that.
Then let us move somewhere we can speak more comfortably.
You see.
You may already be aware, but once there were many Mastari who called Altaberry home. However, since their annexation, the vast majority were persecuted and given an ultimatum: either leave the city or convert to Sanctism. You mean there are Mastari in Altaberry that ended up becoming Sanctists? That's correct. I've had to evade the law at times, but I remain faithful to the Mastari ways from the shadows, even in the city. We may be treated as heathens wherever we go, but the contempt we experience here is almost tangible.
Which is why.
Needless to say, the Sanctists treat us with scorn, but even the Mastari who once shared our faith resent our presence now.
Even the Mastari? It's terrible.
That's...
Even other Mastari reject you?
To be seen with me would raise suspicion they hadn't abandoned the old faith. It's not uncommon for Sanctus to pelt me with stones, but that pain is fleeting compared to the torment of using me as a litmus test of faith against my own kind. They'll press rocks into their hands, point in my direction, and dare them to hit me to prove they've renounced the old ways.
No way.
They do what? No, that's too cruel. The stones are bearable. It's the pain I see in my brothers' faces as they make the decision to throw the rock that threw these things. There are tears in their eyes. For the Mastari people, a quiet, peaceful life is all we want, nothing more. Alas, our faith and our desires do not always go hand in hand.
Yes! Cool, thanks for telling me this. This was a fun story.
What? This was not fun at all. This is awful.
Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it? Alright, thanks for telling me this. My tolerance has grown, that's what I came here for.
Alright.
Yeah, I've noticed that in every city, this goes up. So like in the first few cities, we were only getting 4 for doing this type of stuff, and now we're getting 7, 8. It's good to know.
Goodbye.
I'd rather enjoy speaking with you all again sometime, so do look for me if the spirit calls you.
It's a thought-provoking story. I should return to the others. Late night. Preparing for our travel.
We're prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you.
You...
Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
somehow...
I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince?
I don't feel that way at all. To tell the truth, if I'm being honest,
However...
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
May I speak?
I do not believe Louis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He has sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
yes, but the reason why I said that is because it does sort of feel like if we just kill Luis, we're basically giving in to how he wants things to happen. The idea that you can just kill all the other opponents and become king, like, to me, I know he's going to try to kill me. I realize that, and I realize that's how he's going to want to do this. And because of that, I feel like killing him is still giving him what he wants, because he would rather be bested in battle and me become king by killing him rather than beating him by just winning over the hearts of the people. That's how I'm interpreting this. I could be wrong, because this is a very different world that they live in. So maybe the idea is, no, you have to kill him because there's no other way to get around it, because people are so far gone into his ways. But I don't know. It's a tough one. This is not a morally black or white type of situation, in my opinion.
It'll be all right.
You're already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that.
He's made a pretty good point. If we're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
Because the thing is, when it was about killing Luis to save the prince, that felt a lot more natural. Because we were trying to save the prince's life by killing whoever cast the curse. But this is pretty much, I'm going to kill him so that I can become king, and I just feel like that kind of goes along with what Luis is trying to do.
We can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day, so let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, for Rella and Grius, and everyone we've lost.
Let's do this.
You think we can?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end.
right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself.
Besides,
And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway.
Oh, thanks, Gallica. No pressure or anything. I need to prepare for my final confrontation with Luis and head into Grand Trad. All I can do now is put everything on the line.
that reminds me.
Nurse apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so we're ready for tomorrow.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's finally here.
So, we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold.
I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes?
Norse sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic.
All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I own at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
Hell yeah.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
We'll do it. And there it is. You know, I think I kind of want to go over here and just... I'm just kidding.
This place.
Let's go.
You would pursue peril.
Our course is set for the capital and the confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared?
Of course.
Great.
Good to hear. Let's go.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the gauntlet runner takes to the sky.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why.
Within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Oh, way to set the stage more. Whoa.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back.
Your Highness!
You've got that one woman that's been shitting on me all game, just like,
I will support him. He's just an elder. He's brought this all on all of us.
oh hey. How you doing, King? Welcome back to Grand Trad.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince! We've been waiting for you! Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson!
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Yep. That's taken a little too far.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Yeah, this makes me think we're probably not going to kill Luis. Because this is showing just how dangerous this mindset and what Luis is trying to do is. Of just like pitting everybody against each other and being like, whoever's stronger is the better fit for king and that type of thing.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Oh, come on, Stroll. He's obviously going to be here.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rover.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
This will be the first canon time that we see her, because we have been seeing her throughout just by visiting her
All
and
the
stuff.
customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I forgot to give her nurse's drawings from the couple of trips we made. I wonder if those are going to be the last two. Thank you for helping, Maria. We all worked hard. Have you been okay?
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks, Maria.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
It's true.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself, every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down. Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
Okay.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
I've done my best. You're right. This is just the beginning. It's been an honor.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter? We were best friends.
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
I did at one point have the suspicion that maybe we were actually brothers, since we found out apparently the prince's mom was an Elda. Or maybe we're stepbrothers? Like, the king had the prince with my mom? I don't know. It's just, that was weird. I don't know what that's about.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
Can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Rank 7.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Hell yeah. So skill inheritance slots now to 4. I can actually go in with the wizard and add another one for Hulkenberg.
We'll need it come tomorrow.
It's been a while.
Feels like ages since I was last here.
So?
The best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest.
Thank goodness I could actually do this real quick. So we'll add something here. I guess we'll give her magic font.
Alright.
Well, let's go talk to everybody real quick.
That man...
Regardless of our aims, it seems Luis has had his eye on you for some time.
No doubt he's been anticipating this showdown in the royal capital. But if he asks a fight of us, a fight he shall have. We stand proud against him.
I got ya.
Wants to settle one-on-one, eh? Of course he does. When all you care about is power, everything has to be a duel. Speaking as his old right-hand man, I can tell you, the man's strong. Terrifyingly strong. Can't afford to get careless. And we won't be. Falkenberg?
Now then.
Thanks to Rella, we've won quite a sudden groundswell of public support, but Luis's supporters number many still. The only way to get more support is to fight Luis and lay him low.
Maria, I thought you were supposed to be in bed.
You know.
Oh, the customers at the end say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? I'm sure you'll win.
Thanks, Maria. So sweet.
At last.
This is it. Standing here takes me back to the royal funeral. But today we are more powerful than we were then. This time, we'll defeat Luis and avenge Grius. No, all who have gone too soon.
It's coming up.
It's finally time. I'm almost impressed that Luis would challenge us to a fair fight, unlike those church bastards who keep everything in the shadows. We can't let Luis get anywhere near the throne. We charge in with our best foot forward, for us and for Rella, who trusted us to do just that.
Indeed we will.
Make yourself at home.
Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? I've readied your bed so that you can rest well.
Thanks, Fabienne. So kind of you. Time to take a nap.
Good night.
I'm still nervous. Got this pit feeling in my stomach right now. Zarba, what are you doing?
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps.
Well, that's not good.
That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Eldan. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble.
This sounds kind of familiar. Almost like there's a certain story where a rebellion group hides in a destroyed district. Can't put my finger on it though.
The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Well, shit. That's not good.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Uh-oh. That's not
Time
good.
marches on,
again,
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, I didn't even recognize the fact that the thorns are gone. How did I just now realize that?
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
As ready as I'll ever be. Of course, same as any other day. I won't let you down this time.
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax, and don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
I can't help it.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I'm gonna try.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there. thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Sounds like a plan.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Okay. I don't know why I'm so nervous, though.
Let's head there.
Luisa waits within the Grand Cathedral. I should go there.
Can we talk?
Make sure that you have everything you'll need.
Just sublime.
Okay. I'll try. Oh wow, this is quite the commotion out here. Everyone, can I get in, please?
Ready?
It's time for our showdown against Luis. You ready? Are you okay?
Okay. Oh god. Sorry, I just had to release something real quick. Could you please bring me a new pair of pants?
Seriously?
Sorry.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are.
Considering there's not even really much of a tournament to begin with now.
I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me!
Hell yeah, Batlin. Do your duty.
As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
The entire continent's eyes are on the battle, as are the eyes of the continent floating above us right now.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Oh, please.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
There he is.
Oh, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner!
Come on, he wasn't going to shy away from this battle.
And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
I mean, we know now why he set this whole thing up, though. Basically to distract us so he couldn't go and save the prince. Oh no, he has the high ground.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Eldan candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run.
A lesser man would have shit his pants, which I definitely didn't do earlier.
This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
Power, intellect, bloodline. Don't like any of these answers, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna say power, because then that gives into what he wants. Bloodline seems too simple.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say.
Alright, Stroll's got it. He's really good at this, apparently.
Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
Hell yeah, Stroll. You tell him.
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter.
Excuse us, Luis, we were talking. It was our turn to give a speech. You had your time.
I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Oh god.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
Guys, the flaming sword is so cool.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Oh boy.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
And this will be Luis at full power, too.
The time has come.
Sniper!
Finishing this.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine.
No, forward!
Gonna go ahead and take his evasion down.
I can do this.
And just, we'll see what he's weak to. If he's weak to anything, which I doubt he is. Also, raise our defense.
I will annihilate you! Ow!
Nah, did nothing. Shite. We dodged it, but I think he's weak to that. Whatever he just did.
Here I go!
Alright, get a little bit of a heal on real quick.
I must
burn! You defy the rules of this path and
So,
die by it.
Wow. Yup, this is indeed only one turn now. That's insane. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna lower your attack.
On your guard!
Wild boar, take him down. Stop doing that. Ow. Ow. Good dodge again, Yufa. You're killing it over there. Let's go and drop his evasion again. Shelter. And inflict him with the strike weakness. Oh crap, I probably should have not used myself.
I see your game.
And he's yes, and he's got the thing that took away all of his turns because Heismay dodged it. Let's go.
I shall purify you.
Alright, so the question is, do I do this again, or should I take his attack down? I think I should take his attack down.
Please allow me.
It's a good thing to do.
I strike to kill!
God, we're crushing him. Get up there. Oh my god, this has been fantastic. Go ahead and raise everybody's defense again. Hit him.
I will annihilate you!
Nice one,
Good dodges. Good dodges. God, we're crushing him with our dodges right now. I guess it makes sense. His agility is
Take my fullest power.
ridiculously low. I guess I can raise our attack.
Let me help.
I'm thinking about it. Take his attack down.
Look here.
With the critical. Oh my god. Oh, we are crushing him.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. And I need not hold back either.
What are you doing? Oh no. Yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hit him. Hit him.
We'll combine our
Lower that evasion. Because that is absolutely what's helping us right now.
I shall purify you.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However...
What? Oh no. God, I was gonna kill him! We were doing so good! That battle was sick!
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful.
Yeah, we have.
But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Wait, huh?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster! You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
Okay, I didn't expect him to whip this out of nowhere.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him!
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods.
What?
They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Eldan, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, since Elda look the most like normal humans, like from our world, out of all the tribes. They don't have any distinguishing features, like horns or wings or anything like that.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
What I don't understand about that, though, is if that is true, if the Elda are, I guess, humans that didn't turn into monsters, then why did some of them turn into monsters? This is odd.
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
Well, unfortunately we can't say no one. I wish no one would believe it, but...
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Oh, he was talking about a spell. Does he have like a transformation spell or something?
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Uh-oh.
What's What's happening?
What the hell?
What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
He's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
Damn.
He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run! What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Well, shit. That was not something that I even had on my bingo card. What the hell? I truly don't know. Like, is that the case? Are the Elda actually humans, but disguised as kind of like how the Nydia can disguise themselves? Like, this is what we try to look like, just normal, regular humans, when in reality we become monsters? Or is this something Luis did to discredit me and make people afraid of me? I don't know. Oh boy, I was worried something bad was going to happen. I did not expect this, though. To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
Afraid.
What? Luis called it trickery. Even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Hello, Prince. Good to see you.
After all, you're mine.
You're what? I'm your what?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I think so. I had a strange dream.
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
I mean, you guys didn't notice that Zorba wasn't around? Didn't think that was weird?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
Wow, you guys are just the most hypocritical pieces of shit I've ever met in my entire life. I wish I could kill all of you, but then that would make me look like a monster, so I won't do it.
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Eldan Sanctum.
Well, shit. Maso Hendo supporters have begun drastically declining in number. I'm no longer on the rock. Let's go.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
Oh, Batlin, you're on my side. I appreciate it.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I didn't even realize that Denny was here. But hey, how you doing?
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Well, Batlin, unfortunately, I do think it's starting to look dead and dusted. Maso Hendo supporters are continuing to decline.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Eldan Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Maso Hendo.
Hope's gone.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
Ah.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
You know, what really sucks too is I think that's probably one of the best boss battles I've had without any preparation for it, at least. Like when you think about all the other ones that I've gone into, I go in with some level of preparation. I know what they're weak to, I know how to set up to take them down. But of all the ones where I haven't had preparation, I don't know what they're weak to, so I just sort of go in blind. I always feel like I struggle, and I either have to reset my party or I just sort of grind through it. That one, aside from knowing that he attacked with fire, ice, lightning, and wind, and he attacks anybody who's weak to it, outside of that, I had no idea what to set up for. And so the fact that we handled that really well, and having Basilio with the accessory he had and Heisman with the accessory he had were both just phenomenal pickups that really made that battle a piece of cake in the end. I might also be a little over-leveled, possibly. I can't remember what level I am right now, but I don't know. I felt pretty good about it.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
Hopefully that means they escaped.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too. Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Eldan Sanctum.
Oh, I hope they're okay.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
It's okay. I reacted poorly when I turned into that thing too. Guys, I'm trying to lighten the mood here.
My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now. Surprised me too.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
It just hit me. Zorba's also Mystari, which means he probably can also sense Magla. That might be how he plans to get around this. Can't think of the right term, but basically like defense barrier type of thing.
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality.
Oh, God. Please be okay. I realize I've not looked in the memorandum for a while. Should probably do that soon.
Huh? This looks like...
It's where I had the conversation with the prince.
Who are you?
Oh, where we also met?
Are you alright?
My head's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here.
We met?
Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Are we about to learn some... Wait, Zorba, you up there? I don't see him. It would be kind of funny if you could just look up there and you just hide behind a tree, just peeking out. Swath of beautiful white flowers grown in clusters.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. What are they doing within the ancient sanctum?
I do wonder if we're about to discover something kind of plot twisty here. Like, are we going to find out the prince doesn't actually exist and it was invented in all of our minds? And I'm actually the prince? I don't know. This feels like it's setting up for some epic reveal. The fact that we've forgotten some stuff while we were here too seems odd.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Luis claimed that the Eldan people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm about to remember something big. Uh-oh.
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
Well, that's not good.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. But now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I just get this feeling. Need to get to the cave.
I don't like this.
This magma that I'm sensing, I'm worried about the prince. Need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level.
It just feels like something's going on here. It's the dead body of a resistance operative. Looks as though he didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Who would do such a thing?
Well, I have a few guesses. Oh, hey. Can I get to you? Here we go. I wonder if there would be any gold beetles here. Let's go. Oh, fairies. What the hell? They just disappeared. A fairy.
I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on.
Alright, bye, fairies. Oh, you Jeef. It's a fairly old Ujif man. Seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe!
Russell?
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded.
Yeah, we did that. You're welcome.
I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words.
Alright, Russell, could you not beat around the bush and just tell us, is he safe? That's all we need to know.
It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us,
what?
He threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
You're kidding me. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm never really a fan of stories where you spend all this time in the story trying to save someone just to have them die anyway. Most of the time it happens in like a sequel movie where somebody in the previous movie that they worked so hard to save dies anyway.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
Damn it. I can't believe we actually failed this.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I can't believe it. I must. It's hard.
I still can't believe it.
I know. But we have to see for ourselves.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, they keep making these references. I feel like it's gonna be found out that we're actually brothers. That feels like what they're leaning into hard right now.
Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Oh, God. Well, this absolutely sucks. Everything just went to shit so fast. And I said it before, but this game just took a turn for the dark out of nowhere. I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can.
The prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves.
Yeah.
It's nearly time.
What? Who? This voice. What do you mean it's nearly time? Who are you talking to?
Long have I waited.
Who is talking to me right now? Hi everyone, I'm so sorry.
Beg pardon?
Hold on. Did you really come in from outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, it can't be. Are you truly Elda?
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Now that I get a closer look at you, are you Elda? I heard that the prince was the only Elda within the resistance.
You must hurry.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
The time has come.
You're confusing me. Eldegard. These resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess I came out sounding a little cold. I suppose I can help carry the bodies away. It's too many for that old Ujif to handle all on his own. It's funny because I figured the Elda and the fairies would be the only people in this game that would not have some sort of British or I guess European accent, but they're giving these NPCs European accents or British sounding accents as well, so but I'm gonna give them normal people accents because it's my headcanon, so why the hell not?
What?
Of course, then her text just has to be British sounding.
Right past this door here is the living quarters. Lady
Grudai? Grudai? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Hurry along now.
Hope I didn't miss any...
For this day.
What? Gold beetles.
There is still time.
What do you mean there's still time? Fairies, what are you talking about?
Gallica, is that really you? I was wondering where you'd gone off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others? They're fine. There's just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Gallica, we have to go gather petals from the flower patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Oh, maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so now really isn't the time to... You've changed, Gallica. You're even starting to talk like one of them. So weird.
What?
Huh? Are you trying to be a person? You're strange now.
What the hell? That's an odd response. Priestly man?
Hello there.
The prayer room is located further in. At the moment, it's being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause disturbance. Oh, God. What's gonna happen?
Prince is just ahead. Are you ready?
Are we gonna have to fight Zorba when we're in here, I'm guessing? Oh, God. This just sucks. This sucks, everybody. I hate it. So many people to talk to in here. Hello, unlikely survivor? The truth is, during the attack, I crossed paths with the assailant. He walked right past me on the stairs outside. At the time, the only thing that struck me was his unusual garb. Otherwise, he walked by so casually it seemed nothing was amiss. It was only afterwards that I found out he had just massacred all those people. I tremble even now, just thinking about it. Manservant?
Hello?
Beyond this door is the place the organization has been using as a hideout. Or should I say it was beyond this door. Other than the elderly Russell, the rest of them are. Perhaps we brought this on ourselves, but still, it's all so dreadful. Got a bubbly fairy?
Huh? Gallica? Is that you? Wow, long time no see. Oh wow, Gallica. The funniest stuff happened while you were gone. Your friend totally fell into a pond. It was hilarious. Then get this. Are you busy or something? You look tired. We should talk more later though, okay? Oh right, your friend is further in. I think you're late.
Friend? What? What are they talking about? Onlooker girl?
Uh-huh. You're all from the outside, aren't you? Hey, are you telling me what's going on right now? Nobody will tell me anything. They all just say, don't leave the house. I know the fires are scary, but it's all too much to be holed up like this. I, for one, have no intention of spending my life running between caves and forests.
Priestess?
Oh, it's you!
Beyond here lies the altars of secret history, the sanctuary which houses the true story of our people and world. Kindly refrain from making any loud noises lest you startle the fairies. There's the prince. Still, I want to talk to everybody though, because there's some interesting stuff being said.
Come off it.
I've heard that the Elder are considered a solid tribe to the outside world. Perhaps that's reflected in the current state of affairs. That child is royalty, yet his life has been defined by tragedy beyond anything that I have experienced. To think that there are those who would see such a child as no more than prey to be slain. To look upon a mere boy such as he and revile him. Their souls are truly cursed. Hello, forlorn man. The people who brought the prince to this village called themselves simply the Resistance. They feared a name and spread word of their existence. Oh, that kind of rhymed. And now isn't the time. Their numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. Hardly resistance now. Russell? Hey. Russell, the prince is...
Oh, Highness, for you to forfeit your life in order to save ours, it can only mean that we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failure. Well, Russell, got another fairy, tactless.
Wow, this man-child woke up after such a long nap and then went right back to sleep. You've got it all wrong. He's not sleeping. Why do you look so sad? In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, you should play together. Why are the fairies talking like he's not dead? I'm confused. Village merchant, what are you selling me? Quite a state our village is in right now, so if there's anything you need, now's the time. All of these look like they're much stronger. They have nothing on them, but look at that attack. Damn. Jeez, look at the magic on that shit. I'm tempted, but I think I'm already over-leveled, so I'm not gonna bother. Faith leader. To be completely honest, there are those within the sanctum who think ill of both His Highness and the Resistance. But life is precious, for him to have died at such a way, at so tender an age. Let us pray, so that such tragedy is never repeated. Offer your prayers not to any idol, but to the God that dwells within. Oh.
This way.
No. Your Highness.
Poor Hulkenberg.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica?
You've returned.
Milady Gruide. It's been a long time.
Gruide. Got it.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruide.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes.
Okay. I mean, there's a voice telling me that today is the day, that there's still time. Am I supposed to save him somehow?
Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Her Majesty?
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our Elder tribe.
Wow.
She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames, and it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them.
Damn. Definitely an interesting version of the story that I don't think any of us were even privy to.
But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... No, it can't be. And yet...
Alright, is she about to get interrupted before she tells me what she's thinking?
Is something amiss, Milady Gruide? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
They don't know me. Huh? I'm so confused. What is happening?
Hurry.
I hear that voice again coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
What the hell?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean? This voice?
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
Am I somehow, like, the prince reanimated? Like, what is going on? I look now to the past. I see the roads I traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name, it came to nothing.
In the prince's name?
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory. It was all a mistake.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us, lies dead before me.
He is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
It's not true. This is where it ends.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
He's not dead. His will lives on. It's over.
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth.
I almost kind of wonder if that would have been an ending right there. Like if I had just decided that it was all over and basically gave in to despair, like that would have ended the game and got me a bad ending or something. I don't know. I was kind of curious, but at the same time, I have been recording for a while. So I'm like, I just kind of want to go ahead and move on.
He was consumed by the curse and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive.
Wait, I'm the embodiment of his soul?
So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
Just a traveler. I'm the prince's friend. I am no one. I don't know. The prince's friend?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents? Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I just don't remember. I don't have a past?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
What? Who are you?
'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Who the hell is this voice?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self? Do you mean...
The
trust and friendship I've gained has been there to support me. But if they'd known I came from nothing, that I am nothing, would people have stood by me? Believed in me? Same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
I see. My true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am the prince. I refuse to know. Huh. So this would probably give me a bad ending then. But this is the truth. I guess she took the prince's soul. I mean, she said she extracted his soul, and I guess formed me. So the question is, I mean, after we woke up the prince, was he just awake? Because I guess you could argue that now I'm my own person because I was the soul of the prince, but then gained new experiences to become somebody different. My head hurts.
I am the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Oh my god.
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
What? Is she his mother?
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Become as one. Damn. I did not see that coming at all. Holy shit.
What? What is this?
Well, long story short, things just got really crazy.
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose.
I see. Because I did also wonder, I'm like, wait, then why did Gallica remember this? But this is why.
A memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Remember the truth, Gallica.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
Interesting. So basically, this is what she was destined to do, and now that it's done, basically kind of saying, from here you could either stick with him, or you can go off and do your own thing, because hey, you did your job. Guys, my hair's white.
How do we make sense of this?
I can't make sense of this.
Is it really you? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight.
Esme. It's gonna take a long time to get this straight.
You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
When you say it like that, it sounds so ridiculous.
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
That makes sense. I'm glad they gave it kind of an in-world comparison, so that way this isn't something that just sort of comes out of nowhere of like, oh yeah, this can just happen. No, we have seen this done before. That's good. That's good.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
I see.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
Hell yeah, it did.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please,
Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most.
Son of a bitch, man. I didn't need to cry, but God, the voice acting right now is just getting to me. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh.
And more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Come on, Hulkenberg. It didn't bother me. You've always been an ally. I pronounce your sentence.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Wait, he now has a British accent? Are you serious? God, this is gonna throw me off.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Nothing's changed between us. Same as always.
Captain. Same as always.
I do have to wonder, is the voice actor actually British and he's been putting on an American sounding accent this whole time, or is it vice versa?
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we ballet call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Problem is, we still have one more issue to deal with, and he will probably be showing up anytime now. Oh, it's evening.
Beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Eldan blood and Eldan legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that would have been a pretty good hint that I had some of the prince or something along those lines in me.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
What's this all of a sudden? A guiding voice?
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened. Right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
don't know. Sort of? I'm thinking it's probably, I was going to say his mother, my mother, technically, because she said she was an Elda as well, and that would make the most sense.
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Wait, now he's not British anymore. What the hell? Be consistent.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. I didn't even make that connection. Like, I recognized the light, but yeah, this is basically where everybody went to whenever they awakened.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own 2 hands.
Chief Descruidae, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder?
Alright, could you guys, like, pause for a minute and let me save and we can pick this up next time? Because, my god, this is going on so long.
We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, thank goodness. This sounds like they're stopping. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that was going to go on so much longer. Wow. Ooh, so many revelations, and I can talk to everybody. Damn. Now my hair's white. This is crazy. I don't know. It never even occurred to me that I was actually the prince this whole time, or at least his soul. The fact that the Elda might actually be humans, but just in a different form than the monsters we see, it really feels like this was a chance to humble me after I got a little too confident after guessing the Rella twist before it happened. Because I was not even, I don't even think I was anywhere in the ballpark. Like, I guess we were brothers. I guess you could say that's kind of close, but not really. And the idea that Eldas are humans, I guess we don't know for sure that that's true yet. Like, Luis could have done some sort of trickery to make me look like a human. But, god, man, this game is awesome. I've just really loved playing through this game and experiencing it. It has all of the same feelings that I remember getting from playing Persona 5 for the first time. Because again, that was my introduction to Atlas. And while Persona 4 and 3, I enjoyed those as well, something about this cast of characters and the voice acting along with it and the writing for this story as well, it's just really drawn me in and gotten me fully invested to the point where I feel so connected to this story. They've done such a good job with it, and we're not even done. You know, like, there's still so much more to do. We got truths to learn here about the Elda tribe. I'm guessing we got to face off against Zorba at some point, and then we'll probably prepare for the fight against Luis. So yeah, still a lot to do, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. If you are, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the Let's Play channel, Maso Hendo Plays, as I continue to get videos from this channel moved over there. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.